What's up, Radu? Good morning, man. Thank you for the good luck. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of... I don't know. I should have done this a little earlier, but I didn't get any sleep yesterday, so finally got a couple hours of sleep. Woke up just to try and put this out there before it's too late for people to use it. So, good morning, Emily. Good morning, Mark. Thank you guys for the good luck. I got 3 rounds to play this morning. I just woke up, so the first one's probably going to be shit, but that's alright. What's up, Arn? Each arm. Thank you guys for the good luck. This is just the practice hole right here that I'm just seeing as how I just rolled out of bed. I am just trying to get a couple of strokes under the belt before I jump into the round. That was 100% guess for it to even come closest. Surprises me. Yeah, that's you got a lot on your plate there, Radu. For sure, man. Yep, I spent yesterday morning right after the stream I laid down, maybe got a half hour worth of sleep. Then I had to get up, take care of my grandmother, and then we started dialing in shots, and then we spent like 7 hours dialing in shots. So hopefully we can get some of these to drop and put out some decent notes. I already played hole 1 on this account. So what I'm gonna do is replay it so you guys can see. Should be here. So we're laying up on hole 1. It's a rock drive. I'm using a Kingmaker. Let me restart the app so we can get the right ball. It's a rock drive. Let me see, what's the setup on it? It's 10% max, 2 top, 2 right. The white ring at the rough at this 0 yard mark, right? Standard shot. No curl. No OP. What's up, Brian? Thanks for the good luck, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna grab you a wrench. What's up, Phil? Jonathan, good morning. Thank you for the good luck. So we're looking for, what, 329, 330, 331, right in that area for this shot. It's been money. I think we went, on this shot particularly, I want to say we went 8 or 9 for 9 with this shot. What's up, Will? If you hit perfect, it's going in the hole, right? So let me just give you the slider numbers. So the spin set is 5.5 back, 0.5 right, plus 25 elevation and slider. If you're at 329, it's 33 slider. If you're at 330, it is 30% slider. And if you're at 331, it is 27 slider. It's basically plus or minus 2.5% per yard. The trick is, if you see that second bounce, see how it curls? It's right in the center of that light green square. That's what you're looking for. The ball guide is going to be to the right side of the hole. This shot, like I said, we went at least 8 for 8 with this shot. The only one, I think I missed one with a double great right. It's been money. Alright, just wanted to show that one and get the adjustment out. The important part is that second bounce. So your red ring is going to be somewhere by the fringe line. But the important part to pay attention to is the second bounce where the ball turns over and comes back down the hill. That little curve where it comes back down should be in the center of that light green row. We got shit really dialed in, Will. There's no reason that you can't shoot really low with these notes. If you're playing well and you're following the notes, you're gonna shoot low. I'll put it this way: for our dialing in rounds, I played 4 accounts to dial in shots. Of those 4 accounts, my lowest score was minus 28. Then I shot a 30, a 31, and a 32 on the other ones. But that was during dialing in. That's not after we finished the notes. So, what's up, JS? For sure, this tournament is going low, and the notes are good. All right, let's go check out hole 2. Hopefully, I can hit perfect. I haven't played any. I did that one practice hole. So, hopefully I can hit perfect here, right? Alright, so it's P3 in the app. Let me get everything set up with my app. P3 plus 35 in the app. It's 1 right spin, 0.7 backspin, using a Win 5 Power 1 ball. So let's go with one of these puppies. You're going to be at max club with your sniper. The yellow ring is just going to be off the rough. Just a slight gap between the yellow ring and the edge of the rough. You pull, it's a straight pull, if anything, a 1201 flicker on the pull. There are a lot of low scores out there on this tournament. I've seen a couple of minus 20s through 9 in my bracket. Alright. So at max, you're going to have just a slight gap between the yellow ring and the rough. 1 back, 1 right, 0.7 back. 5-3 is 7-3. Straight favoring 1201. Should be about there. Hit perfect. In the hole. Nice start. No, you can play. Now, I don't know if the adjustment will change, but you can definitely play this with Kingmaker, right? You just got to pull further. It might change the numbers a little bit, but I think you can use the same numbers with a Kingmaker. Now you can use a P1, P2, or P3 wind ball here. So if you got a baseball, if you got a chocolate ball, any power wind 5 ball will work for this shot. You just start your setup with a power 1 ball. Then you can switch to whichever ball you have. Any wind 5 ball will work. What's up, Drew? What's up, Double D? Or I should say Dustin, right? Yeah, so with this setup, you should be right around the top of the +3 mark, right? So right before it changes to +4. P1, no, it's P3 numbers in the app, right? P3 numbers in the app, +35. But you can use whichever wind ball you want, P1, 2, or 3. The only thing we're using P1 for is to get, actually we don't even go at max, right? I probably played that a little incorrectly. It should be, you should start at the top of the +3. I think I put that one at +5. Top of the +3. P3 numbers +35. Yep. It's 1 right, 0.7, 0.8 back. Alright, let's go to hole 3. Oh wait. Hey, don't let me lie to you, J-Ash. This one, I'm thinking of the back 9. The back 9 starts at the top of the +3. The front 9 starts at +5, which is max P1. Sorry about that. I got confused for a second. Back 9 starts at the top of the +3 with our adjustment. The front 9 starts at the +5, which is max P1. Alright, anyway, moving on. Alright, let me try to remember this shot. Yeah, max +10. This is a good, very good albatross opportunity here. Should be getting this one in the hole. +10% Kingmaker. 7 top, no side. Should give us a thorn shot coming in. Alright, let's go. What's up, waiter? Thank you for the good luck. I would, a 32 is definitely possible. Alright, so for this shot, stretch to max, and then we're gonna slide left until the yellow ring is touching the rough with an APOC 7. With an APOC 6, it'll be, or 5, it'll be slightly in the rough. 8.1. Max plus 10. 7.2. And then you want to push up 4 rings. It's 7 top, no side. Max OP, no curl. Hit perfect. Or great left and put it in the rough. This might clip the rough. Oh, I missed the rough. Stop. Yeah, you can get away with a single great either direction, but that was a double great left. You don't want to do that. Anyway, single great either side. It's going to leave you somewhere near min thorn. Now I'm going to have... no, you don't need the minus 0.3 top. You just need to not hit a double great left, right? But, however, look, if you're concerned about greats, and that's an issue for you, then certainly take off a little bit of topspin. If you're going to take off any topspin, just take off one, right? Play it 6 top. And that way you'll be safe and you ain't got to worry about that. Play this 9-1. At about 40 club. No, man. I'm not dunking. I'm trying to qualify. I want to get these rounds through. You know? Dunking with a Nirvana just isn't good for your health. What's up, Anthony? Thank you for the good luck. If you're playing this shot here, you do not have to adjust into the bushes. Or you shouldn't have to. The bushes, I don't recall the bushes being in the way here. And if you don't screw up like I did, it's going to leave you a very easy thorn shot. Let me just make sure. The thorn is plus 10 at slider. With a perfect drive, if you should end up somewhere around the 426 yard mark. And that will give you 79% slider, right? But you count back rings from 100. If you're 20 rings from max, then play 80 slider, right? 1 for 1, plus 10. Oh yeah, that sucks. What's up, cat? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, it may be in Master. And if you play the back 9 rough bump on this hole, the bushes can be in the way depending on how you set it up. Well, I missed the albatross, but that's alright. We're 2-2-2 start, still not bad. Alright, so this one we're playing pretty similar to what we played in the qualifying round. It's just 0.8 back, no side. Your red ring is going to be touching the rough line. one thing you got to pay attention to is there's kind of two wind angles. One is more crosswind, one has slightly more tailwind, right? One requires it. If you get the more crosswind slash headwind angle, you add 0.1 to your adjustment, right? Keep in mind that I've only dialed these shots in. I have not gone through these notes and used any of these notes in a round. This is the first time I'm using the notes, and I'm half asleep, so I apologize for any mistakes I make. We'll try and correct them. So I was using here, you can use a Kingmaker, but I'm going to use a Wind 4 ball. Max plus 10 P3 numbers here. .8 backspin, no side spin. Side. That's good. The red ring is going to be just clipping the rough and the ball guide pointing at the hole. Like that. 6-6 gives me 7-4. And you see my center line is pointing to the bunker, so this is just max plus 10. If I was here, then it would be add 0.1. 7-4. All right, we got a perfect get in the hole. Bam, dead center, right? Good morning, Laura. Thank you for the good luck. So when you're getting set up for your adjustment and you line up your wind, look at your center line on your screen. If that center line passes through the center of the bunker, it's max plus 10. If that center line passes left of the bunker closer to the water, then it's max plus 10 plus 0.1. Right? You need slightly more adjustment with the headwind angle. Thank you guys for the booms. You don't need a Wind 5 ball here. You can play with a Kingmaker. However, it's best to keep your wind under 8 if you can. If not, it should still work. I did drop this with a Kingmaker a few times. Alright, that's hole 5. Okay, so this one's ascended. Thanks, Andrew. Let's see what we got here. There's two shots really kinda. You can play a power 4 ball shot and kinda lay up to a thorn, or if you got a high wind and a globe or the equivalent, you can get all the way down into end-bringer range. Just depends on the wind here. like to see a 13 plus wind. 11.4 is a little weak. Just put a little bit of baby left curl in here, not too much. Max top, one left. This shot should accommodate single to double grate on either side. This might be right between clubs. Oh, they announced the 9-hole cup. I didn't see that. Doesn't surprise me though. Alright, so if it's Thorn, this plays see, actually don't know the inbringer shot here. It's gonna be, normally I would be playing the Thorn, but I kind of screwed up the drive a little bit. So I'm just gonna play 11.5 plus 20 max EB. 14 rings. I'm gonna add a little bit. We'll go 15. Come past max. Oh man, I gotta let go. Oh well, I took too long. That's kind of the worst case scenario right there, is being right between clubs. Yeah, there's really no need. We played that shot with everything from a power 4 to a Zerk to a globe. If you don't have, I was just trying to get this all the way to the green with that shot, and I probably should have played a power 4 because I didn't have enough wind. What's up, Ken? If you're trying to get right next to the green, you need a 13 plus wind, 12 plus to get into inbringer range. I was pushing it with 11.4, and I hit great right, which clipped the rough on that last bounce. So it's just kind of unlucky. I should have probably played the P4 layup, so I made sure that I had a Thorn shot in. That's alright. It's just a qualifying round. Not a big deal. It's money though. If you're in Thorn range for that shot, the adjustment is plus 25 add slider. Plus 25% elevation at whatever slider you're on. And if you're in inbringer range, where you can play the inbringer rule, then you just play the standard inbringer rule plus 20, right? Thanks, Radu. Or thanks, Ken, I should say. Wrong, I can't read apparently. Still 10 through 5, not bad. Hole 4, let's see what we got. I mean 6, let's see what we got here. So using a Thor's hammer here, which I assume, let me go look. I assume this is also doable with a Rock 9. right? It's got the same distance, rock 9, Thor. So any Thor 5, 6, or 7, this shot, or rock 9, right? Let me just read this note real quick here. So we want, since I already have the rock, I'm gonna go ahead and play with the rock. I already have it set up. Rock Zerk. Let's try. I've never tried this with the rock, but theoretically it should be the same thing, right? So we're gonna try it now. If you got 9 to 10 mile an hour wind, it's 2.5 rings of OP. 10 to 11, it's 2 rings OP. And 11 to 12, it's 1.5 rings OP here. We're not adjusting, we're just setting up. And I'll show you the setup here in a second. The spins is 4.3 top, 2 right with a Zerk. A rock 9 is not a high club, Will. Or Brian. You don't have rock 9? You got a Thor 5. Thor 5, Thor 6, Thor 7, rock 8, rock 9 should all play the same. So any of those clubs, right? Rock 8, 9, Thor 5, 6, or 7. And look, if you don't have, and you say you got an extra mile, level 6 or 7, you can still probably play this, because we're playing it at rock distance, right? So any club that gets you 232 on the drive plus, this shot is doable. .3 top, no right. So there's 2 wind angles. One is more tail. This one is more to the left, right? So with this one, you want to stretch out to max and then have your yellow ring just clipping the inside, the right side of the yellow ring touching the rough line. Release. Set your spins, 4.3 top, 2 right. And then full, oh see, that's the difference. Full right curl with a Thor versus with a rock. I kind of screwed that up. I don't know where this is going to end up. So the only difference in the 2 shots is going to be the amount of curl your club has. I hit full OP. I was supposed to hit 1.5 rings of OP. That's why I screwed that up. I went full OP because I was running out of time. I was not thinking clearly. I should have used 1.5 rings of OP. I went full OP. No. I was trying to remember what the Thor curl was. So if that's why we set up with the Thor, not the rock, even though the rock is doable. If you use a Thor's hammer, 5, 6, or 7, it's going to be max curl, right? With a rock, you have more curl. So you have to pay attention and take some curl off of a rock or any other club that has more. And make sure you pay attention to the amount of overpower you need to use. Don't do what I did, in other words. It is definitely not a full OP shot. Let's see if we can get a save here. Bam! We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, Laura, I would. This is, I didn't have Thor set up on this account, so I was just trying to wing it with what I had and test the rock theory. Because it's the same distance club, it should work the same and has enough topspin. The only thing I didn't account for was the curl, which threw me for a loop and caused me to overpower the shot. But it's all good. Alright. Alright. Moving on. Where we got? Hole 7. This one is a little tricky. It's one of the ones that isn't as consistent as we would like it to be. But we have dropped it. Definitely using a wind ball here. Sniper wind ball. Power 1 wind ball, I should say. Let's see what we got here. I don't like these maple balls. It's qualifying, so I'm going to use the maple ball. It's 2.2 back, 2.5 right. You're going to set up at the max club and have the tip of the ball guide run into the corner of the light green grid in line with the cup. Straight pull with a 1201 favor, right? 2.2 back. It's max plus 45 P1 numbers. 145. Right? Let's go. What's up, Joe? Thanks for the good luck. P1 max plus 45. 2.2 back. 2.5 right. And you're gonna set up at max. Max sniper with a P1, right? So 2.2 back, 2.5 right. Go, and we'll find the max line, right? And you see how I'm on the right side of that light green square. That's what we're looking for. 5, 8 gives me 8.3 straight with a 1201. Oh well. Go in anyway. Go in anyway. When I let go of my target, it shifted right. I left it. That's why I was hoping it would go in with that great left. I didn't have time to fix it. This hole has been a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. I'm not digging hole 7. Yeah, it might be a pain in the ass on, but isn't it nice to share your shots? Feel like you're accomplishing something. Don't expect it to stay there, Dustin. Alright, I'm not a fan of hole 7, but it is what it is. That's one of them holes where you can play the same adjustment and the same wind 3-4 different times, and you can drop it once or twice, you can miss left, you can miss right. It's just, I don't know. Don't like the damn hole. Not as consistent. It looks like it would be more consistent than it is. So hole 8. Okay, so it looks like we're playing my shot on hole 8 here, which is a kingmaker. Just checking out the curl. It's max plus 10, and it's 0.2 backspin. We're going for the green here with a kingmaker. So APOC 5 plus kingmaker, max plus 10 P3 numbers. Let's go. I am still in the process of waking up, so apologize if I'm not too talkative or if I screw something up. Yeah, you're gonna have to forgive me this morning. Very little sleep yesterday. Also, I haven't mentioned it yet. If you're not subscribed to the channel, which I assume most of you are if you're here, but if you're not, if you have friends that aren't, please help us out. Hit that subscribe button, get your friends to subscribe. So here I'm gonna aim right down the center of the fairway, right? Trying to center my white ring. Max plus 10, 7, 3, 6, 5. Right. Push back up to max. And then it is 3 right, 0.2 back. Should be anyway, I haven't looked. And then curl is to here. Just past the triangle. Releasing it perfect. Or great left, or great right. Single greats should be fine. Nice green shot with a kingmaker there. Yeah, it works well. If you get a real heavy tailwind angle, just be careful. You can. Well, here's the thing, Will. You don't need the. If you get too much tailwind or too high of a wind, and you play that shot, you can land in that bunker, right, on the first bounce. So you really don't want a Titan. And you don't, if you got a like a more straight tailwind angle, then you may want to just take a little bit of OP off so you can make sure you avoid that bunker. Too much tailwind or too much strength in the wind, you know, at the very high end of it, can land you in the bunker. But in general, you're going to be pretty safe with this shot. That's only for like worst case scenarios. Will you land in the bunker? I'm just gonna top spin this to the hole. Easy eagle, that's what we're looking for. We'll take it. What's up, VJ? Cheers. I don't know, let me know, Phantom. Let me know how that works out for you. If you're playing Extra Mile 1 and a basic ball and an expert tournament, you got more balls than I do. Or less balls, depending on how you look at it. But even if it's less, they're made of steel. Yes, Anelio, it will. In fact, with an APOC 4, you might even be able to do that with a Titan. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. I have not played it with an APOC 4. But I know the difference between APOC 5, 6, and 7 versus APOC 4 is about 1 power level ball. So I'm playing it with a P3 ball. If you play APOC 4 with a P4 ball, you should be roughly in the same spot, right? Alright, where are we at? Hole 9. Hole 9. We are still working on the albatross here, but we have decided to go with a guardian shot. I'm gonna go ahead and strap on something like a scent. Let's see what I got here. I don't know if I have something like a scent. Tell you what, we'll just use a kingmaker. I don't have a whole lot of scents. Well, maybe I can use this. Yeah, there we go. We'll use the vintage ball. So, starting with a P3 and an APOC, it's a no-move target drive. 7 top, 1 right. Adjust, you do not push back up. Full OP, no curl. At least at perfect, right? And then the guardian shot we're still working on. But we just, like, I want to say we only got 1 or 2 shots with the guardian. We gave up on the sniper rough bump because it just wasn't, we wasn't finding any consistency with it. So, what's up, Rock? This is Pete. Dream Team Notes. Peter Johnson, the Mofos.
myself. Yeah. I mean, we did spend like 7 or 8 hours working on these notes today. Peter and I. And Glenn and Brendan. Although all the credit really goes to Peter. He's the brains behind the operation for the most part. I'm just a crash test dummy. And that's okay. Seven top, one right, no move target, max plus 10 P3. Right? You know if I'm pulling out a Guardian, it's a Peter Johnson shot. That's an automatic. Alright, 6-1, 6-5. Start, no move target, right? Don't push back up. 7 top, 1 right, full OP, no curl. Should have a fairly okay needle speed here. I mean, it's going to be safe, but shouldn't be hitting that double great right. So the Guardian shot, as of now, we are playing it at 0 plus slider. Still working out all the details of this shot here. So we're gonna try 0 at slider. Yes. So the APOC 5, the Thor 5 is good for almost all of these shots. I mean, look, it depends on not only clubs, but ball stock, right? So if you're playing free to play and you have lower level clubs, it's going to be a little more difficult, right? But that's not to say you can't do it. You're just going to have to tweak some of these shots. My opponent dropped it, so nice. I don't know, it looked like he surprised himself there. I am not playing that. We're gonna play at about probably 60, 65 club here. Full back. And then like 0.5 left. And if I remember correctly, we want to set up somewhere with the second bounce in that corner. 7-3 at say 61 is 6.4. In the interest of time, that's where we're going. Great left is not going to help this shot. Unless you can't grade it with the wind. It's not going to do you any good. Great right is better than great left there. I figured he graded it lower because he surprised himself, and that's okay. So I mean, look, minus 17 on the front, not bad, right? And that's without hole 3 or hole 5 albatrosses, which are both very, very gettable. Very gettable. You should be dropping some of those albatrosses. Now, hole 9, we still haven't worked out 100% yet, so. But not a bad start. Alright, let's move on. Hole 10. This one might throw you for a little bit of a loop. We're going to play down the hill on the left with a quarterback, kingmaker, and a grizzly approach, right? Actually, let me see what the spins are. We need a kingmaker or a centurion here. I'm gonna go kingmaker. Quarterback, grizzly. Okay. Let me just get my app set up. Clear. Max +10. It's 3 top, 3 left. With the quarterback, you want to set up with your white ring. That's not right. This thing says touching the left rough, but it's right rough. Let me fix this real quick. That is not correct. Right. So you want the white ring, the right side of the white ring, touching the rough on the right hand side at the +10 yard mark, right? 3 top, 3 left, and then curl is the right side of the ball is going to be touching the outer left side of the shot circle, right? So let's go. Should be set up. Should be ready to go. +10 max. Yes. +10 yard mark, VJ. White ring touching the right side of the white ring touching the rough at the +10. 3 top, 3 left. 1 ball of curl. Max +10. What's up, Solus? Thank you for the good luck. That's okay, Laura. It's all good. You take what you want, you leave the rest, right? So this is a much different shot than I'm used to playing on this hole. Typically we would be laying up, you know, on the side of that hill and playing a backspin sniper shot. So 3 left, 3 top. The white ring at the rough at the +10 yard mark, right? +10, white ring at the rough. Max +10, 7-9 is 8-4. Alright, and then 1 ball of curl, no overpower. The right side of the ball touching the left side of the shot circle. Something like so. There's 2 rollouts you can get with this shot. 1 roll is long, leaves you about 360. That's the one I'm getting here, the longer roll. And then 1 roll is a little bit shorter, it leaves you 346. Alright? But they're both pretty consistent rolls. So you're either going to be around 363. What was that? I didn't get a chance to see it, I was looking at the notes. It should be around 363. Okay, yep, perfect. So the second shot is a grizzly +30 elevation, right? +30% and slider with the grizzly. From 363, you should be right around 79% slider. So we're going to test that theory out. Going to set our slider at 79. +30, 79 slider. 3 back, 1 left. So those rollouts are very consistent. It's been either 363 or 346, 347. It's been And this has been a money shot as well. Every time we've hit perfect, we've dropped this shot. 3 back, 1 left. The red ring should be on the fringe line, and the ball guide should be to the center of the hole. Right, so 7-7 gives me a 10.7 adjustment. Close enough. I don't know about a great right. I know great left goes in. I don't know about the great right. Okay, still good. We found the funnel. What's up, Danny? Thank you, sir, for swinging by. Have a wrench on the house. That shot is really, really good. If you hit perfect, it's going in every time. And as you can see, even sometimes with a single great on either side, maybe it's great right that goes in and great left doesn't there. I don't know. One of the greats, I think, doesn't go in. But great right obviously did. There is a funnel there. So if your adjustment is right, it should accommodate a single great. And it's a money drop, I promise you. So it's a little weird to drive that left side, right? First time I've ever played that hole on the left. The first time. What's up, Sebastian? And yeah, I'm a believer now, right? So, hole 2 here, or hole 11, I should say. This is the one where you're gonna start at the top of the +3, right? So it's 0.5 right, 0.4 back. Max +25 P3 numbers. Let me just get everything set up. I'm gonna use one of these balls. They're cheap. I have a few. So max +25 P3 numbers. 0.4 back, 0.5 right. You start at the top of the +3. And the yellow ring should be touching the fairway. The ball guide should be to the cup. Let's go. What's up, Jeff? Thank you for the good luck. Thank you, VJ. We'll give some credit to VJ here. I think we kind of based this shot off of the one you sent me. Don't know if it's the same or not, but it should be pretty close. And yeah, we've been dropping it. So, muchas gracias, senor. What's up, Johnny? Mr. Tink Tink. Thank you for the good luck. I think we changed it a bit, VJ, but I have 3 accounts to play, this one and 2 more. What's up, Unal? Or Unel? Thank you for the good luck. Alright. 0.4 back, 0.5 right. Somewhere around there. 7-1 is 9-1. And then you want to be at the top of the +3 with the yellow ring on the rough.
like so. That should be close enough. 9-1.
Well, Mandy woke up this morning, and the first thing she
And
thought
we got more
was
cross
life.
receiver here. Looks like.
Couldn't she just have loved him? Took a pill, took a drive, took a long hard look at her life. 28 and none.
It's perfect.
Committed unless you count a cat. So she talks to a guy.
In the hole.
Someone that she's never met.
What's up, Dane? Thank you for the good luck. Bam! We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it, right? All day, every day.
An extraordinary thing. And love comes from ordinary people. And it's not always what it seems.
Alrighty. Moving on, hole 12. What do we have here?
Sitting there on the surface, she tells herself she
So
tried.
this one, we're playing the bounce over shot.
And it just wasn't perfect.
Peter made some adjustments. I think he was dropping. We tried a few different shots here, and we only played 4 accounts. So we started getting somewhere on the last couple of accounts, and I think Peter made some slight adjustments to this shot after I was finished. So let me just read real quick, make sure I don't miss nothing. It's going to be basically the same drive we were using in the qualifying round, where you start with the quarterback, 6 top, 1 left, mid plus 10. And you switch. You start with the quarterback, switch the APOC, and then drive. So mid plus 10. Let me get that set up. Start with a quarterback. I think I'm gonna use the same ball here. Yeah, don't need more than one side spin, so I'm gonna use the vintage ball. Let's go. Beginning of the plus, so we're gonna start with the blue ring on the rough at the beginning of the plus 4, just like we did in qualifying. Switch to your APOC. Apply spins. Half a ball of curl. It's exactly the same setup as qualifying round for this drive. What's up, Daniel? Thank you for the thumbs up. Much appreciated. We're doing all right, Neilio. I can't complain. I just want to tell you guys these notes are money, right? We're getting some very good scores with these notes, and as long as you don't screw up, right, and you follow the notes properly, you should be hitting 30 under or better easily 30 under, and 30 under is going to be with a couple of these days, right? Second shot, I don't know, I'll look at it in a second. I think we're playing the second shot at plus 10, not minus 10. So blue ring on the rough at the beginning of the plus 4. Right. 3, 4. Good enough. 3. Now 4. Switch to the APOC. It is 6 top, 1 left. Mid plus 10, 6.8 is 5.3. 3. Then it is half a ball of curl. No overpower. Second shot, we are playing it at plus 10 and slider. Looking for around 328, 329. Right. So Peter says here for the
second shot bounce over. It's 1.2 back and 0.5 right. Plus 10% at slider. .43 slider says VJ. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Well, good luck there, Johnny. I hope you nail it, man. Let's see where we are here. I think we're gonna be right close to min. So we're gonna be sitting somewhere around that's 8 yards up, right? 1.2 back, 0.5 right. You want to aim at the right side of the cup. 6.9, and that's gonna be roughly 8 times 2 is 16 plus 4 is 20 slider. So 6.4. I might have over-adjusted the hair. Nope. Money. .2 back, 0.5 right. What I did there was I found min, I counted rings up, right? So I was at roughly 8 rings from min. It's 2.5% slider per ring. So I did 8 times 2, which was 16. And then I took half of that, 8, which was 4, made it 20 slider. I don't know if my math was correct. I played 20 slider there. I think it is. And yeah, aim at the right side of the cup. Drop you an albatross. Bam. Take it, we'll take it. Minus 24 through 12. I guess that's okay. Not too bad start, right? Hole 13. Where are we at here? What's hole 13? Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, just gonna set back up. Moving on. So, let's see what we got here for hole 13. Alright, so playing max plus 15. P3 numbers. It's gonna be 0.2 back, no side. Red ring touching the end of the fairway. Ball guide toward the center of the cup. Straight pull. Right? And we're using a wind ball here, I believe. So any wind 5 ball should work. Or wind 4 ball if you don't have it. Or kingmaker if you don't have that. Now, I don't think we've tested this with a kingmaker. But I am going to play it with a vintage ball. No, I'm not, because I have some of these. So I'm going to play one of these. Plus 15 max P3 numbers. Okay. 0.2 back, no side. Red ring by the rough, ball guy pointing at the hole. Straight pull. Nice D. Get it, man. Get it. No. Who's on second? Right? Alright, max plus 15 P3 numbers. 4 point. Oh, that's a low ass win. 4.9 is 5.8. So 0.2 back. No side. Red ring is going to be slightly touching the rough line and the ball guide to the hole. Like so. Come on now, sit. There you go. 4.9 is 5.8, straight pull. Got the perfect. Get in the hole. Bam. In the hole. Gotta love it. Thank you guys for the bams. Keep on keeping on, right? It's nice. It's a nice. Not doing too bad. Let's see what's up for the next hole. I told you guys the notes were good, right? Alright, so hole 14. What is hole 14? I don't even remember. Okay. This one. I think Pete made some adjustments to this shot, so let me just read it real quick. Oh, shit, yeah. This one, we're playing to the left here. I forgot about that. Alright, we're gonna play. I remember now. I only attempted this once, I believe. We started doing this looking for a more consistent approach. So APOC 5 plus, Kingmaker scent. Gonna use a scent so we can maybe get a shot at the albatross here. You need 3 side spin. So either a Kingmaker, a Centurion, or the equivalent that has 3 side spin. I'm gonna start the blue ring, touching the left rough at max for APOC 7. Let me see if he's got a curl picture in here. Apparently we don't have the curl picture in here. I'm trying to remember what the curl was. I think I know what the curl was. I was half asleep when we got to this point. Alright, need a curl picture. We need a picture of a curl. Just making sure that we need a picture of a curl. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for the delay. I'm just trying to... I'm looking at the notes for the first time, so... And although we did the dialing in, this is the first time I'm actually reading them. Alright. No elevation on the drive. Let's go. 6 top, 3 left. Blue ring touching the rough at max. And then I will show you the curl. What's up, James? Thanks for the good luck. What's up, Zorro? Good morning. Thank you for the good luck. If I missed anybody, Arn, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. John Murray, what's up, man? Sorry I missed you coming in. Let me get you a wrench. Thanks for checking out the channel. Good morning, Justin. Thank you for the good luck. Here's a wrench. I know, but I just saw your damn name, Arn. And I'm half asleep, so you're gonna have to forgive me. What's up, Cashman? I am literally working off of, in the last 2 days, maybe 2 hours of sleep, right? Maybe. Alright. So with APOC 7, we want to put the blue ring at the rough at max. 6 top, 3 left. Right? No elevation, 6.3. 5.1. And then curl should be roughly here. No overpower. Right there. Hit great, right? Should be okay. Yep. I didn't catch that yardage. Thanks, Dustin. Yeah, we're really close to 1,000 subscribers. 375. Thank you, guys. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. As soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a celebration stream, giving away some money. We have at least a minimum of $75 to give away. Maybe I can convince a couple of more people to donate for the giveaway, so we may even have more than that. So if you have friends or family that aren't subscribed, if you can get them to subscribe, help us reach that goal, then we will give away some money. We're at 931 now, Will says. Sweet, right? Almost there. Just got to cross the finish line. So this second shot, I should be paying attention to it instead of talking. It's plus 20 at slider. One back, full right. And you want to aim the ball guide just short and at the right edge. Of the cup. Something like so. 7.0 should be like 60 or 72 slider ish here. 8.1. Oh, you prick. There's a tree right there. Might want to push that adjustment. Go in anyway. Yeah, well. I've only attempted that shot once prior to this. So, it's new to me. Now that I know, gotta be careful, there's a tree right there. It can get in your way. Plus 20. Plus 20 and slider. Yeah, like I said, this was a shot we started working on at the end of the dialing in phase, so I didn't have any accounts left. By the time we switched to this shot, I didn't really have any accounts left to play it. So, you're holding my beer? I appreciate it, man. Just don't drink it, right? Alright, still not bad. We'll take the, the albatross opportunity is definitely there. Just need to know your slider numbers. If you get to 1K, I will match the donation. Wow, look at that, Dustin. Thank you for that offer, man. So Dustin says he will match it. Now let me just tell you, we already have $75 donated. So Dustin said he would match that. That means we have a chance to give away as much as $150 in our celebration stream. So muchos gracias for that. Thank you very much, Mr. Dustin. What's up, Caddy? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Jacksonian, welcome. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Solus, I don't know if I caught you earlier, but welcome, thank you. Alright, moving on. Let's try, see what hole 15 looks like. What is hole 15? So this one may be different from what I'm used to, so let me read this real quick. Alright, so this is a shot I played, but I wasn't sure that we were sticking with it or not. So, looks like we're gonna play with something like the Black Widow here. No move target. Max top, 2 right. 0 elevation. Let's see, 0 power 5. So starting with no move target. We're gonna adjust for the wind, max plus 0, and then we're gonna move 23 rings right and play a full power hook. All right, let's see, and hopefully it goes well. Occasionally we have clipped a tree on this drive, Um, but it's kind of one of those winds where it's a shit wind. So we're kind of taking the best of what we came up with here. So Will, as far as the giveaway goes on the celebration stream, we're gonna do several giveaways, right? So we might do one or two $25 giveaways at the end, and then the rest will be $10 or $20 giveaways for ball packs. So we'll have at least 5 winners. Maybe more, depending on how much actually gets donated. So we're not going to be giving away, huge prizes, but you could win 25, and if we get a whole bunch of money donated, we might even give away a $50 prize. But it just kind of depends. We'll have to see how that goes. Nothing set in stone there, but it definitely will be multiple winners. At least 5. Yes, Laura. I have 2 more rounds to play after this one. Or not, Will. Or not. Alright, so max no elevation. Max top, 2 right. No move target. Max top, 2 right. 8.9 gives me 7.6. Alright, and then 23 rings. That's 10. That's 20. And that's 23. If we don't hit the tree, we should be on the green. No, we're not on the green, but we'd definitely take that result, right? Did Will say something? I thought I heard Will say something. That one was on the house. Alright, let's do the in-bringer rule here. Try and actually drop this stupid fucking shot. Alright. So we're at about 45 slider, 8.2. 8.2, we'll play 25 at 45 slider. Gives me 4.5. You got the perfect, get in the hole. Bam, we'll take it. Take it, take it, take it. What's up, Jim Bob? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for the BAMs. We didn't fuck that up, not that we will. Oh, you can't say nothing anyway. Yeah. What? Who's Will? Let's fucking go, right? I like it. Doing good so far. Minus 30 through 15. We'll take that, right? Not bad. Let me get back to my notes here. Alright, hole 16. What do we got? What is hole 16? Oh yeah, this hole sucks. Alright. Max plus 40 P1 numbers should be 2.1 back, 0.7 right. The blue ring is going to be touching the edge of the sand trap at max with a P1. So let's get a P1 win 5 ball here. At max, blue ring is going to be touching the rough. The right side of the blue ring will be touching the sand, I mean, not the rough. Straight pull, 2.1 back, 0.7 right. Max plus 40 P1. Hey, Danny. Welcome. Liz. Welcome. Thank you for the BAMs. Slavadan. What's up, man? Welcome. Sorry if I missed you coming in earlier. What's up, Michael? I know you've been here for a little while, but I don't think I said hi. And if I did, you get it twice. So like I said on the front, this hole is I'm not a big fan of this hole. But, I mean, we have dropped it. It's just not as consistently as we would like to drop it. Alright, so at max with a P1 number, the blue ring is going to be on the bunker here. Right? And then it's 2.1 back, 0.7. Right. 4.9 gives me 6.8 for the straight pull. Good. Got the perfect, get in the hole. Bam. Sweet. What's up, BK? Somebody. Welcome to the channel, Mr. Ben. I did mod you. Apologize for that. That's how we welcome people to the channel here. If your name is gray, there's a high probability of you getting flushed, right? I wish they wouldn't have flushed you, right? But that's okay. Hopefully you know that it's in jest and stick around, man. Alright? Thanks for being here, by the way. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate your help and support. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Ben, you should hit him up. Really good golf clash player and a really good piano player as well. Alright, 32 through 16, not bad. Alright, let's keep going. Maybe we can keep it rolling, right? So here we're playing a rough bump to the green. Oh no, we scrapped that, didn't we? We went with my approach here. Okay. So max plus 0, P3 numbers, Kingmaker. Alright. So we're playing my shot here, so I already know the shot. Let's grab a Kingmaker and get this show on the road. John Nink, welcome. If I missed you earlier, sorry. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So hopefully, if you didn't believe me that the notes were good before, hopefully you believe me now, right? Here we go, so 3 right, 4 top. You're gonna set up the yellow ring should be by the rough line, and the second bounce should be in the rough towards the top of the rough, right? Because we got a headwind, it's gonna push it down a little bit. So something like so. Max no elevation, 8.1 gives me 6.6. Great left should be okay. Clip the rough, roll out, and this will leave us a mid thorn, mid plus 20 thorn shot. Should be no spin. You want the ball guide barely through the cup on the left edge, right? For your approach. So if you're looking closely, your ball guide, the right side of the ball guide should be touching the left side of the flagstick, right? So you basically center left. Alright, so mid plus 20 here, 7, 8 is 4.0, which should be no spin, right? And then the ball guide should be just through the cup, and just to the left side of the flagstick, like about there. Alright, 4.0. Man, that needle's slow. Alright, perfect. Get in the hole. Oh, you son of a bitch. Welcome back, Ben. Sorry about that, man. That's the welcoming committee. They welcome every gray name that pops up. Sometimes without thinking. But hey, man, I appreciate you being here. One second, yeah. There you go. What's up, Kieran? Welcome to the channel. There's your wrench. So you got flushed? That's our way of saying hi. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Enjoy your next 5 minutes, and hopefully we'll hear a little bit from you afterwards. Can't believe I missed that shot. I wonder, maybe I under adjusted it just a hair. Maybe I should have offset it just a little bit more. Typically I offset that just outside the left edge, but I went by the picture of my drop from earlier. Maybe I had a lower wind or something. I didn't offset it as much prior. So the only thing I would do different there, oh, you know what? I hit a great left on the drive. That's what did it. So the great left on the drive, add 0.1 to your adjustment. I forgot to do that. If you hit great right, you should minus 0.1 from your adjustment. Oops. My bad. Well, I guess you can't win them all, right? Now this last shot on hole 18 is, it's brutal. I only had one or two looks at it. So, actually I only had one look at it using this drive. Let's see. We'll use a cent because we need power and wind reduction and side spin. So we're going to use a Centurion. So let's check out the adjustment here. It's 5 top, 3 right. We'll stretch into max, overpower, starting with the white ring, touching the right rough for an APOC 7. We'll move 16 rings left. The ending point should be in that bunker. We'll use full OP, half a ball of right curl, and hit full slice right. Okay? So looks like there's 2 options here that I'm reading. A 5.32 right option, blue ring in the rough extend. Oh, okay, that's the non-power slice version. All right, we're gonna go with the power slice version, just because it was the last one I tried. So, stretching a max, white ring touching the right rough. We'll move 16 rings left. We'll do a full slice shot with only a half a ball of curl. Alright? You do get extra balls in the C100. Actually, it's the ball that I'm using currently, Centurion. If you stay C100 or get promoted to C100. So we did get a drop on this. You get 25 Centurions for making it to the C100 or staying in the C100. If you're top 10 in the C100, you get 50 Centurions. Alright, so for here we're gonna go 3 right, 5 top, just to be safe. At max, we're going to stretch white ring on the rough, right like that, and then we're going to move 16 rings over. That's 10. So 16 puts me roughly here. Alright. Half a ball of curl. Full right slice. I should have probably went 5.3 top, but I didn't want to push it, and I'm glad I didn't. See, perfect. Alright. Good. That's about as good as you can expect on this hole. I gave that an extra ring. I probably shouldn't have. But that's alright, we're still safe. Yes, ma'am, Miss Laura. Give me 1 minute. It is done. All right. Thank you for playing. So this one, I believe we're playing max plus 20. Let's see. I did not. Plus 10. Oh, he switched it over to a kata. Alright. So anyway, it should be max and max. And then we want the ball going through the hole about 3 squares. Roughly like that. 6.9 at say 70 slider here. It's gonna be 7.3. Got the perfect, get in the hole. Oh, I clipped the tree. I clipped the tree. That's alright. I live in South Louisiana, Dustin. So we have dropped this albatross. But I was a little further, actually Pete was a little further right on the drive. I was a little too far left there. So that tree became an issue.
We just took some time, trying not to be so blind.
That's what I get. I added an extra ring. I moved 17 rings on my drive, and I should have stuck with 16. That one ring is what caused the failure of this shot. But that's okay. 35, I think, is what we finished with. Decent score, right? But you make it feel so easy, like love at first sight. Esgrility, welcome to the channel, man. Thank you for stopping by. You got your customary welcome flush. Don't be offended. Sorry I didn't catch you come in earlier. I would have modded you faster. I was just in the middle of a shot. So when you come to this channel and your name is gray, you can expect to be timed out. That's just how we welcome people to the chat. Don't take it personally. And welcome to the channel. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. As soon as we reach 1,000 subscribers in the channel, I will be doing a giveaway stream. We have at least $75 away. Dustin said he's going to match that, so we should have as much as $150, maybe even $200 by the time it's all said and done to give away in that celebration stream. So if you know some people that aren't subscribed, hook us up, help us out. Help us reach our goal, and then we'll be doing some giveaways. What's up, Mark? Sorry I missed you. Good morning. Thanks for the good luck. There's your wrench. So you have been modded. And let's move on to the next round, see where we finished here. 3,500. That's, you know, that's not a bad round, right? 2 skid marks. That's it. 2 birdies. I do need a button for that, but that's okay. I don't mind talking. And the wrench just means that you're blue and you cannot be timed out unless I take away your wrench. Right? So how it works on this channel, generally speaking, if someone annoys the crap out of you, you can pay to have them flushed. So you send me $10 in PayPal and I will remove their moderator status, just like Laura did for Will just a few minutes ago, and you get to flush them. Right? Alright, let me switch accounts. We'll move on to the second one. Hopefully we can get similar results. Let me just hide this real quick. What's up, Will? Welcome back. What's up, Zorro? Oh, shit. There you go. I don't think you missed much. This is the standard shit, right? His standard, same old chat. You should not get timed out anymore, Grillity. You're blue now, so thank you guys for the all the booms, all the good lucks, all the support that you're here. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's get set up and move on to the next one. Hopefully we can repeat or make a better score. So let me just get my app all figured out here. Let me get back to hole one in the notes. By the way, the notes are Dream Team notes from Peter Johnson. If you want access to these notes, you can become a member of Peter Johnson's stream. All right, Peter Johnson of the 19th hole. You become a member on his stream. You get access to these notes, all written with pictures and explanations and all of that fancy stuff if you so choose. Alright, hole one. So we start with a rock and a kingmaker. Rock, kingmaker. And it's max plus 10 on the drive. We're going to start with the white ring touching the rough at the 0 yard mark, right? 2 top, 2 right. Let's go. There you go. Peter's link right there. Let me pin that up. And message. There you go. So that is where you can get access to hard copy of these notes that I'm using. The notes are almost always on point. Very, very good notes. We put a lot of time into making these notes and making sure that they are as consistent as we can get them to be. Alright, so we want the white ring on the rough at the 0 yard mark, right? Where's the 1? 1, 1, Alright, 8.2 max plus 10 is 9.3. And then it's 2 top, 2 right, 2 top, 2 right. Regular shot, no curl. Hit perfect. We're looking for right around 329, 330, or 331. What do we get? 331. So 331 should be plus 25 at 27 slider. Alright. If I can get my slider to cooperate this morning, it'd be fantastic. Alright, 27 slider. The second shot here is the find the funnel backspin sniper shot. 5.5 back, 0.5 right. The key to this shot is going to be the second bounce being in the center of that light green row. The ball guide will be pointing at the right side of the cup. Push up. So 4, 5, right? 5.5 and half. And roughly there. So find that. You see that where the ball turns over and comes back down? Where is that? There. We want that to be in the center of that light green row. Man, it's not staying there. There it is. 8-4 gives me 9-1. I cannot believe I didn't time out. That went kind of high up that hill. Don't normally go that high. But money, we'll take it. I don't think I was in the exact spot I was supposed to be in there. The ball guide was a little glitchy. I was probably too far pushed up with that. That's why I got that kind of weird bounce and it shot up the hill. And that's why it was a little glitchy. It was just a little too high. But the funnel is nice. It's there. It works. Like I said, we have not missed that shot with perfect. Alright, hold 2. Max plus 35 P3 numbers. $20.35. Yeah, John, I have Sharpie crosshairs drawn on my screen. So what I did was I opened up the iOS grids, the voice control grids, right? I opened those up, put them on the screen, and then I traced with a fine point Sharpie. I traced the 2 lines that I want, giving me basically a crosshair. I did that right onto my screen, and then I stuck a screen protector over the top of it. So while it looks like I'm adjusting into thin air, I actually do have lines on my screen. You gave me some cash, Will? You made a donation, Will? Did you? I didn't see any donations from you. But thank you, Will, for being just annoying enough to cause Laura to want to time you out. But yeah, I don't mind you being annoying, but I would prefer if you weren't negative, right? Like, so if I'm in the middle of a round, don't wish that I fuck it up, right? You know, that's just bad etiquette. Give me shit when I do screw it up, but don't wish that I screw it up, right? You didn't hurt my feelings, but it does annoy some people, right? Moving on. Where are we at? Hole 2. So we want to play with a power 1 ball. Power 1 win 5. I don't have a whole lot of them. You know what? Yeah, there we go. I'm not a fan of these maple balls. I don't like the shape of them, so I'm going to go ahead and use it here since it's a qualifying round, or opening round, I should say. 0.7 backspin, 1 right spin. We're going to be at max club with a P1 ball and a tiny gap between the yellow ring and the edge of the rough. Alright, let's go. Max plus 35, P3 numbers. Thanks, Sebastian. I appreciate it, man. That's the whole point, right? We're trying to share the knowledge. I've been playing Golf Clash for a little over 3 years. I have a shitload of accounts and thousands and thousands of hours playing this game. So while I'm not the best, I am decent, and I do have a lot of knowledge of the game. So I like to pass that on. If I can help somebody, I'm happy to do it. Alright, so at max, we want just a small gap between the yellow ring and the edge of the fairway, like that. It's 1 right, 0.7 back. 1 right, 0.7 back. Roughly there. 5.9 gives me 8.1. And we want straight, if anything, favoring 12.1. So maybe there. 8.1. Sit. Got the perfect, didn't time out. And it's in the hole. Nice. I know, buddy. Will, you're not hurting my feelings, man. Like I said, you're gonna have to try really hard if you want to hurt my feelings, and more than likely, if you was trying that hard, I'd probably just boot you and ban you before it ever got to the point where I actually cared. You know, I'm laid back, easy going, not very emotional, so I don't worry too much about that kind of stuff. But we want to try and keep it positive here, right? So be annoying in a positive way, and we'll be all right, if that's possible. Generally, Slabadan, no. Most of our guides are done with APOC 7 plus. Now, I do personally play with APOC 6, and I got 2 APOC 6 accounts and an APOC 5 account. And so what I will do for the people that don't have APOC 7 plus and money balls is I try to tweak some of these shots to work with those clubs and make some adjustments if I can, if I have time, because I realize that not everybody has those clubs or those balls. But for the sake of consistency, most of our shots in the guide are dialed in with upper level clubs and money balls. The reason for that is because most of the people that pay for the guides and want the guides generally have decent clubs and generally also have money balls. So we're trying to cater to the people that use it, if that makes sense. Alright, moving on. Let's see, hole 3. We can drop this albatross here. If I don't screw up the drive this time. Okay. So it's Kingmaker, max plus 10. Kingmaker. If what I would really like to do on that note is if these wins and all these changes weren't here, then prior to all the win changes in the tier system, I played free to play only, Kingmaker or less. And I played it with all level APOCs. So, but given that they've changed everything up, it's more difficult, it takes more time to dial in shots. So I don't have as much time to put towards figuring out the lower level stuff as I had prior. So it just kind of threw a wrench into things, you know. All right, so for this one, 7 top, no side, max plus 10 with a Kingmaker, and yeah, we're gonna push back up 4 rings after we adjust. Let's go. And hopefully we don't hit double great left. Oh, sorry, Will, man. Yeah, no, I missed it, man. Shoot me a message. If I don't catch a donation, shoot me a message and let me know. I will take a look at that. Cause I'm busy, and although it does pop up on my screen, I don't always catch it, right? Got it. All right. Let me see. See what I can do for you, Arn. All right, Arn. It is done. Alright, let me get back to my notes here. 7 top, no side. So we want to stretch into max OP. I want to put the yellow ring on the rough line at max. 7 top, no side. Close enough. 7.8 is 7.0. We want to push up 4 rings. Right? Then max OP, no curl. Hopefully releasing at perfect. Alright, got the perfect. An extraordinary thing. Love comes from ordinary people. You can thank Arn for that one, Liz. No, 437. Kind of got a long drive there. Must have had more tailwind. We're sitting there on the surface. She tells herself she tried. That was the long con, Arn. Right? You got 2 for 1 for your money there. Right? You got to make her sweat it out for a while. And then you got to hit her with it at the end, right? So free and on her own. She traded all to lay again in his arms. If only she had known. Then love comes from. Hey, I hope you hit that hole in one, Sebastian. I am not playing that island hop on hole 8. It's not happening. I put roughly 8 to 10 balls in the water on that shot. Fuck that. Alright, we should be, looks like we're gonna be right around maybe 45 club here. 1 back. 9.1 plus 10, let's say 45, gives me 9.0. And then we want to set up just short and just right. 4.0.
It's not always what at first it seems. Love comes from ordinary people. Well, as imperfect as
Close
can
enough.
be. Love comes from ordinary people. Not from
Aw, you
person as a
motherfucker.
magazine.
I had a bad feeling about that shot. For some reason, I just didn't like it. It didn't sit well with me. Should have had that though. I was in perfect position. I just actually, it went long, so I wasn't prepared for it to be in the middle of the slider. I was expecting it to be closer to max thorn and then count back, but fuck, I was less than mid, so it kind of threw me for a little loop there and caused me to screw it up. But that's all right. No big deal. We'll take the deuce and keep on moving. 2-2-2 start is nothing to complain about. Let's see if we can drop hole 4. Alright. Hole 4. Max plus 10. P3 numbers. Let's get this set up. We're gonna use a wind ball. Maybe. What I got? Let's see what I got. Yeah, we'll use one of these things. I'm not a big fan of these balls, so get them out the way now. Alright, so 0.8 back, no side spin, max plus 10 P3 numbers. The red ring is going to be just touching the rough. Ball guide pointing at the hole. Let's go. Arn is a bad man, timing out Liz. But I can't deny the man. If he goes into Burger King and buys a Whopper, I'm gonna give him the Whopper, right? Elevation for this shot, Tony, is plus 10. Max plus 10. Power 3 numbers, right? Power 3 numbers. Max plus 10, power 3 numbers. 0.8 backspin, no side spin. The red ring is going to be just touching the rough line like my opponent has here, right? With the ball guide pointing toward the hole. The elevation on hole 2. Elevation on hole 2 is plus 35 max P3 numbers. Alright, here we go. 0.8 back, no side. Alright. About there. Put the red ring just touching the rough, the ball guide pointing at the hole. Something like so. Alright, 6-2 gives me 7-0. Oh, so much for perfects. Ugh, alright, I'll restart the app, Laura, don't worry. Although it ain't the app. hole 2, max plus 35, P3 numbers. 35, 3, 5. The way we're playing it, right? If you're playing it another way, you can play, it can play with other elevations. I know people that are playing the shot at plus 25, max P3 numbers. But for consistency purposes, what we're doing here, max plus 35 P3. What's up, Bart? Alright, we got a blemish. Let's go ahead and restart the app. Close out all this other stuff so Laura doesn't yell at me. Oh wait, you know what? Let me go ahead and add that. This is not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Let me go ahead and add that score for BSL. Was what? Minus 35. Right? Minus 35. Check. So, I got a 31, a 28, a 30, a 32, a 35. Low scoring tournament here. Welcome back, Liz. Alright, let's set this to go. Let's queue this one up. And let's check out hole 5. Well, hopefully we'll drop the albatross here. Drive it almost to the green, or on the green, or close to the green. Get us a little albatross to make up for hole 4. Let's see, we got a globe. Let's send it. If the wind is low, I'm gonna switch to a power 4 ball. And that may sound counterintuitive, but here's the deal. If you don't have enough wind to get all the way into Endbringer range, then you can end up like I did in the first round, where I'm right between clubs. So if you don't have enough wind, it's better to go with a power 4 wind 2 ball, and that will leave you a thorn shot versus being stuck between clubs. So hopefully we get a killer wind here. He's got 11 with a Zerk. That should mean with a globe, hopefully I'm good. I'll have over 12, I think. So we should be good to send it. And that's not saying that a Zerk doesn't work, or even that lower winds don't work, right? The only thing is, you have a tendency, if you bounce over that rough and you roll out like I did on the last one, see, that's a good spot where he's at. That's going to leave him a thorn shot. $12.7, that's fantastic. Max top, 1 left. I'm not going to repeat the elevation for hole 2. If you guys in chat want to oblige, you're more than welcome. But I've done said it like 10 times. Alright. We'll do baby left curl here. Just for line yop. Alright, let's get way down there. Bounce over the green. Oh no, I bounced into it. I'm gonna end up in the same damn spot. I should have put more left curl. Or I started further right than I normally do. Normally I start in that corner, that bottom left corner. I pushed it over to the right. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, P3 max plus 35. It's alright, Tony. It's not your fault, buddy. It's just, that was like the 5th time that question was asked. Hopefully, I can squeeze off a thorn shot here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be stuck between clubs again. I just didn't bounce over the fairway. I started too far right and it screwed me over. Hopefully we'll be alright here. Alright, fine. 13-4. E5. Why am I getting issues now? I'm gonna go like 16 rounds here. Yeah, that's horrible. That's it. I'm done with the globe. I will be using the Power 4 ball on that next time. That's twice I got screwed between clubs. I should have went for the dunk. Should have went for the thorn dunk there. I actually had a better chance of making that thorn dunk than I did that inbringer. But that's all right. Bart, this video, if you start at the beginning, I shot a -35. Right? What's up, Happy? So rewind to the beginning if you want to follow along. Use the one that I'm currently doing now, my first round with BSL. I only had 2 birdies in the whole round, right? 2 birdies. -35 is what I shot. So I would definitely start there. And all of the adjustments were put out in that round. So you get to see it and you get to hear the adjustments. All right, moving on. Hole 6. We're gonna do the Thor shot this time. I'm not playing around with that rock. Let me make sure I got a Thor in the bag. Thor. All right. Ball is gonna be a Zerk. 4.3 top spin. Full right spin. This time, make sure we don't use full overpower. Right? Don't use full overpower. Alright, let's go. So if the wind is between 9 and 10 miles an hour, you want 2.5 rings of overpower. If the wind is between 10 and 11, you want 2 rings of overpower. If it's between 11 and 12, 1.5 rings of overpower. Right? Yeah, you can definitely get there with a spirit ball, Happy. I don't have any spirit balls, but Pete did. He used one. What's up, Rock? I don't think you did, Will. I don't know. I have been paying too much attention to chat. So I'm gonna try and focus a little bit more on this round, because this is actually the round that I want to do well on, but that generally means I'm gonna do worse. As you can tell, I've already screwed up a couple of holes. It's just the way it goes. Alright, so 4.3 top, full right, right? 4.3. We got a 9.4 wind, so we start with the right side of the yellow ring on the rough at max extension, like so. I got a 9.4 wind, so we want 2.5 rings of overpower full curl. About 2.5 rings of overpower here, which is roughly there. Got a perfect. Could have gave that a little bit more overpower, but we'll take it, right? What's up, Starvesh? Sorry I missed you come in. There's your wrench. So look, as with anything on that note, Sarvesh, there's always many different ways to play each hole, right? It's what works best for you, and what works best for your equipment, skill level, ability to hit perfect, things like that, right? So take from this what you can, what's useful for you, and leave the rest. You know, no big deal. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. If the shots that I'm giving you don't work for you, then by all means try something else, right? Some people's play styles just aren't compatible. So like there's certain people's notes that I can follow them to the T and not shoot the same scores as them because they play differently than I do. So you just gotta, you know, take it for what it's worth. Wow, I almost missed that. Nice, Rock. Alright, we're stroke behind, but that's okay. Maybe we can drop hole 7 here, which I hate. I hate hole 7, but maybe we can drop it and make up for that. Alright, so P1 max plus 45. Alright. Oh wait, I want to switch balls here. I'm gonna use one of them maple balls. Let's go. 2.2 back, 2.5 right. Yeah, some people, on that note, some people will play with certain pull. Like some people have a tendency to say pull 1159. Some people have a tendency to pull 1201. Some people like me have a tendency to pull a little heavy on the adjustment. Because I have those thick Sharpie lines, sometimes my adjustments will be off by 0.1 or 0.2, right? Because that's the thickness of my Sharpie line, is about 0.2. So all those little details make differences, and it could mean a drop or not a drop. And so the best thing to do is find somebody that has a play style that's compatible with yours, and you'll know it if you're using notes and nothing is going right. You're doing everything feels good, the adjustments look good, and you're not dropping the shots. Then there's a good chance that there's one of those small details that you're missing, like a pull angle, like a slight over adjustment, or maybe adding just a little bit of curl. Instead of centering the ball in the circle, you maybe have a tendency to put left curl on it. So, I mean, you got to remember, we're trying to put a tiny ball into a tiny cup way far away, and there's lots of variables and dynamics that go along with moving that ball through the air. So any one of those being slightly off can cause you to miss. Don't get frustrated. Practice, practice, and it will start to come together. 2.2 back, 2.5 right. And so here we want to try and find a little sticky spot here. Right there. 6.3, 9.0. What the fuck? Oh my god. I did not release that ball. I never took my finger off the screen. I never took my finger off the screen. Fuck. That's just frustrating. So annoying. It's alright. We'll get the save here. No big deal. Or not. Or yes. Alright. Let me wipe this screen down, man. I don't know what the hell's going on there. That's a first. So frustrating. Alright. Moving on. It never happened. No big deal. That's a very important part of playing this game is not letting shit like that get to you. Because that kind of shit happens, right? It's golf. It's just like real golf. Shit happens, right? Especially if you see me play real golf. Shit happens. Alright. Can't let the previous hole impact the next hole. Just, you'll have a really bad round if you let shit like that get to you. Alright, so Kingmaker, 0.2 backspin, full right spin, max plus 10, 3, 10. What's up, Scar? Thank you for the good luck. Glasses wipes. That's a good idea. Laura, I believe, told me something about that. Lens wipes. I guess I need to do that. I do have the microfiber cloth to wipe the screen with, and I have cleaned it. But yeah. I doubt that, Dustin. But, you know. A couple of things, right? You should always have confidence in the shot you're taking. If you think you're gonna miss it, guess what? You're gonna fucking miss it. That's one thing I've learned from playing pool. You cannot take a shot telling yourself you're gonna miss it. because your brain will cause you to miss it, right? And then don't let the bad shots get to you. Alright, so 0.2 backspin, full right spin. We're going to start by aiming at the center of this long fairway. Look, I'm going to switch this to a Titan because the wind is a little low. 0.2 back ish. 8.5. Also have a headwind, more tailwind here. 7.6. Push back up to max. Then curl. And I don't remember what the curl was. I don't remember, and it's too late to look. I think I had it. Yeah, I had it right there, or close to it. Yep, good enough. Perfect. Perfect. That's all we're looking for there. Not trying to get crazy with it, just trying to get close and grab the eagle and run. I hate this green. Yeah, I play APA. Well, I used to play APA and BCA. I've been to Las Vegas for the national championships, BCA championships, and pool. I used to play almost every day of the week, but I haven't played in a while because of this COVID. But I love playing pool. Alright, we're going to play the in-bringer rule here, because I don't like this shot. So, going to be roughly 40. 9.6 plus 20 at 40 slider leaves me 4.8. Should be close enough. All right, take it. Yeah, Sebastian, I'm not playing that shot. There's no way. It's not happening. I'd rather play a shot that's safe from getting wet. Worst case scenario with my shot, you end up in a bunker or in the rough or something like that. But you're not going to be wet. You're not going to be on the tee for your second shot. So, yeah. Try and take the risk out of it. But if you want to take the risky shot, then by all means, try it. Alright, hole number 9. This one we're trying to do with the Guardian and a Kingmaker or equivalent. Let's see what I got here. I guess we'll use Ascent. No move target, max plus 10. Make sure the Guardian's in the app. Let's go. This one is a work in progress for us. Don't have it completely dialed yet. Well, right, Sebastian, but that's a big risk, especially with a big topper. So a big topper, single grate with a big topper is going to be wet. And that's just too much risk. Six point eight. 6.861. So it's 7 top, 1 right. Yeah, I'm an 8 in pool. So, an 8's the highest you can get in our local league. It sucks having to play at 3. I gotta win 8 games before they win 3 games. It sucks. But that's part of it, right? I've got a couple of trophies from playing pool. I really enjoy playing pool. It's one of the few things I don't mind getting out the house to do. Golf and pool. What's up, Kristaps? Ingrid, sorry I didn't see you come in. Welcome. Thank you for all the help, by the way. Ingrid is a huge help to the Golf Clash streaming community. If you haven't seen her spamming links, then you just haven't been paying attention. I missed Faux Pas. Welcome, Faux Pas. Faux Pas is in California, but used to be in Louisiana, I do believe, if I remember correctly. So the second shot, we're trying 0% here. Like I said, we don't quite have this one nailed down yet. Max back, 0.5 left. Still working on it. Let's see if that's max. We're probably gonna be right around mid, maybe just over mid. And I'm gonna try and set up with the ball. The second bounce there. 7-6. 6-4 is mid. So we'll go 6-2. Hit perfect. Let's see what we get. Oh my god. No. Golf and pool and drinks. What's up, Fred Sanford? Are you playing the same level tournament? If you're an expert, then your wins should be the same as all of the wins that you have seen on my stream. I have not heard of anyone having different wins in expert. But I can tell you this, if you are playing expert and your wins are not the same as the ones you see here, or close to it, then you may want to hit up Playdemic. Right? But I think maybe that, yeah, like something like Arn said, maybe you're looking at back 9 winds and thinking they're front 9 or something like that, because I haven't seen anybody or heard of anybody having an issue with the winds in this tournament. And usually, if they're screwed up, I'll hear about it, and I haven't heard anything. All right, 16 on the front. That's not great, but whatever. It's opening round. It's not gonna kill us as long as we make it through to the weekend. I'll be happy. Hole 10. All right, we're playing the quarterback shot on hole 10 and the grizzly approach. So quarterback is max plus 10 with a kingmaker. Let's go quarterback. Where is it at? There it is. Kingmaker. So let me just read this again to make sure I get it all right. 3 top, 3 left. White ring touching the rough. The right rough at the plus 10 yard mark. All right, let's go. Tell you what, I gotta use the restroom. I will be right back. I might as well do this before we get started on the second round, second half. So 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Right before I left, I think I read a question of what do I think it's going to take to get to the weekend in Expert Tier 3. So, I hate to say this, but probably minus 30. Some 29s will probably make it, most of the 28s probably will not. Sadly, right? What's up, T-Dog? Thanks for the good luck, man. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, where are we at? Hole 10. 3 top, 3 left. White ring at the rough at the plus 10 yard mark. Alright, let's go. Well, he said tier 3, right? Alright, so white ring at the rough at the plus 10. Alright, 3 top, 3 left. 3 top, 3 left. 8.5, max plus 10 is 9.1. good. One ball of curl, so the right side of the ball is touching the left side of the shot circle with no overpower. Roughly there. Perfect. Let's see which bounce we get. Alright, that is a 346 bounce. 346, 347. Okay. Is it Valentine's Day? It's not Valentine's Day. Although, shit, you guys remind me, man. My mother and my daughter. My mother is born on Valentine's Day, and my daughter is born the day after Valentine's Day. And that's right around the corner. Alright, so the second shot here is Grizzly plus 30 elevation. From 347, it should be 94 slider. If I can get it to stick on 94, that'd be fantastic. Three back, one left. Three back, one left. The red ring should be right on the fringe line there, and then the ball guide in the center of the cup. You see it's a little sticky, right? 7.9 gives me 11.5. Should be close enough. Great right. I think great right is still good. And it is. Fantastic. I love great proof shots. I just love them. It's fantastic. I use Notebook Joe, but I am getting ready to switch to Caddy. And the only reason I am about to switch to Caddy is because of the slider function. I love Notebook. I'm used to it. I've been using it the whole time. The only issue is their slider sucks. I have a hard time putting the slider right where I want it. And Caddy has buttons that you can press, point to add 5, 10, 15 slider, right? So the slider is more friendly in Caddy, therefore I am going to switch to Caddy. Alright. I haven't switched yet. I haven't bought it yet, but I will be getting it soon. Hole 11. So hole 11, playing max plus 25. P3 numbers. You're gonna use a wind 5 power 1. Max plus 25, 0.4 backspin, 0.5 right spin. gonna start at the end of the, so at the top of the +3 yard mark with the yellow ring touching the fairway and the ball guide going to the cup. Alright, let's go. Tell you what, just because I thought about it. Oh, that is very true, Dan. And caddy, you can, I think, do up to 120% club. So that in-bringer shot that I ran into earlier, where I was short of the pin, I could have actually played that with the caddy. I could have gotten an adjustment instead of guessing. Alright, let's go. +25 max P3 numbers. 2-5. Good luck, Rock. I hope you blow it up, man. .5 right, .4 back. That's close. Start at the top of the +3. The yellow ring should be right on the edge there. Like so. Ball guide to the cup. 6.1. 7.8. Great right should be okay. Yep. If you set this up properly, a single great right or a single great left should still drop. Now a double great right and you're shit out of luck. You're gonna hit the fairway and probably end up in the bunker. But singles, good to go. Alright. Hole 12. I think I do have one more round to play, but I think I'm gonna take a break after this one. I'm gonna end the stream after this round, and then try and get some sleep. And I'll play my final round later this evening off stream after I've had some rest. I'm very tired, and it's getting harder to hit perfect, as you can tell. But I wanted to get up and put a stream out early so that you guys had enough time to check it out before you played. So, and I think we succeeded with that in the first round. So, I'm gonna finish it up with this one. Hole 12, quarterback swap to APOC. So we should have the quarterback in the bag. We'll swap it to an APOC. Gonna play it with a cent because I want all the advantage I can get to drop this albatross, and I don't have any fake cents on this account, so we're gonna use a real Alright, 6 top, 1 left, mid plus 10. Let's go. No problem, Yo-Yo. It's nice to come on after we put so much work into these notes, right? I mean, literally almost 8 hours of dialing in shots yesterday. And so it's nice to come on today, play the notes, and shoot well. And have that put out for everyone. It definitely makes sense. Alright, so start with the quarterback at the bottom of the +4 blue ring on the rough, right there. Switch to the APOC, 6 top, 1 left. Right, mid plus 10, 6, 9 is 5.4. And then a half a ball of curl. Hit perfect, looking for right around 329 here, 330. 328, we'll take it. Plus 10% and slider for the approach. So the approach is 1.2 back, 0.5 right, plus 10 and slider, and aim the ball at the right edge of the cup. So let's see where we're at to min. Alright, so min is going to be roughly 8 rings up, so 20 slider, right? 1.2 back, 0.5 right. 7.2, let's see, aim the right edge of the cup. 7.2 at 20 slider gives me 6.7. Got the perfect. I don't like the camera angle. Yeah. Looks like I might have slightly under adjusted there. Actually, I think I put a slight 1159 on that pull, and it should have been, if anything, probably a slight 1201. The key on hole 1 rock is that second bounce where the ball guide curls back down. You got to make sure that that is center to center right of that light green row. That where the ball curls around and starts coming back down. That's the trick to that shot, is making sure that that is center in that light green row. If it's off to the left or off to the right too much, you will miss that funnel. And your red ring should be right around, or your yellow ring, I think, should be right around the fringe line. But the trick is the curl over, where it starts coming back down. If you put that in the right spot, you should make it. Alright, hole 13. No, I don't think that would apply to all divisions. It's going to depend on the wind angle, right? And what spin set you put in. Alright, hole 13. Where are we at here? Sniper. Wind 5 ball, max plus 15. What's hole 13? Okay. Clear. Max 15, P3 numbers. Point 2 back, no side. Alright. Wind 5 ball. Oh, you're talking about Sebastian. There we go. Alright, moving on. Hole 13. Point 2 back. Max plus 15 P3. Red ring touching the rough. Ball guide at the hole. Straight pull. What's up, Phil? I see you. So it's point 2 back, no side. Red ring at the rough. Ball guy point to the hole, yeah. Like so, 4.9 gives me 5.8. Good. Ugh. Yeah, definitely gonna finish up with this one. It's getting harder and harder to hit perfect the longer I stay awake. Jadapan, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're subscribed to the channel, man. Happy I could help. Hopefully you can get something from this. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, my first round I played was minus 35. I only had 2 birdies. The rest were either eagle or albatross. So we had a really good round to start. I would suggest you watch that and follow along to it if you're looking for help. By the way, if you're watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We have some money to give away. So as soon as we hit 1K, we'll be doing a celebration stream, giving away some cash. I will be playing friendlies, so whoever's in the stream, you can match up against me, try and whip my ass in some friendly games, and we'll have a good time, give away some money. getting close. So. Alright, moving on. Grates are no good. No good. Hole 14. What's hole 14? Alright, we're playing on the left side here. APOC. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Centurion. I need the albatross to make up for some of these misses. These poor shots that I've had. 6 top, 3 left. Blue ring on the rough at max. Curl. Let me see what the curl is. Oh, that's right. We don't have a picture for the curl. Need a picture for curl. Alright, anyway, let's go. I think I know the curl. It's no elevation on this drive. Thank you. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Very much. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, you like that, huh, Phil? I love any shot that's grade proof. It's fantastic. 6 top, 3 left, blue ring at the rough at max here. Like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 6.5, max no elevation is 5, 3. 5, 3. And then curl is gonna be here. Let's see where we end up with. 373. The approach plays plus 20 at slider. 3 right, 1 back. Ball guide barely short of cup and to the right edge. Slight. Straight favoring 1201. Alright. That's what I'm talking about, Sebastian. This time we're gonna get it, right? Alright, 3 right, 1 back. Alright. Let's see where we at here. Plus 4 is 80. So we'll go like 78 slider, 6, 7 at 78, 7.8. Straight favoring 1201. 7.8. Got the perfect. Looks hot. Yeah. I might not have had it offset enough. Let me look at the picture again. Actually, I had it offset enough. I didn't have it short enough. Should have left it a little shorter of the hole. Oh well, it happens. But I didn't hit great, right? So that's a start. Nice, Sebastian. I agree with you. Never give up. I can't tell you how many times I've saved matches, saved shots, crazy miracle shots. You know, you can't quit. You can't have quit in you. And it's just like I was saying earlier, you can't let the previous shot determine the outcome of the next shot. Because if you do that, you're just going to be frustrated all the time. This game can be really, really frustrating, but once you learn this basic adjustments, you know, how to use the rings, how to use the app, you know, then the game becomes mental more than skill. So if you can keep your mind focused properly, stay on task, don't get agitated and frustrated, you will have better results. I know it's not always easy to do. Sometimes it's just easier to get pissed off, but being pissed off does not help. Alright, next hole, no move target. Gonna try the power slice again. We'll use a spider ball. Right, no move target, max plus 0. Power 5 numbers. Let's go. Yep, very true. It really doesn't matter what the other people in the tournament do. What matters is what you do and how you react and your score. It's you versus the course, not you versus the field. That's definitely one helpful way to look at it. Control what you can control, and that's you and your shots, right? You can't control what other people do. Hopefully, we avoid the tree here, and we get right next to the green, or on the green. So one little tip I picked up the other day, I'll share with you guys as far as curl goes. So when you're adding curl to your shot, if you're having trouble trying to duplicate somebody's curl, or even repeat a certain amount of curl for a shot, when you start curling the ball, if you look at the T, which is center of your screen, when you curl to the right or the left, you'll see that the shot circle moves, right? And that shot circle moves in relation to the T. So I'll show you if I can. 10, 20, 30. Max top, 2 right. So if you look at the T, now you look at the shot circle moves over, you can eye that shot circle in line with the T to determine how much curl you used. Oh, that didn't work. Get down here. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's gonna get stuck. What's up, Adam? Thank you for the good luck. Thanks for swinging by. So I never really paid attention to that shot circle and curl and how it reacted prior to, I don't know, yesterday or the day before yesterday. And I can thank James McKay for pointing that out to me. Never paid attention to it prior to that. I noticed it, but just I never thought about using it to determine how much curl I was getting. And it's a very useful tool when you're trying to repeat a specific amount of curl. Alright, let's see if we can get the miracle save here, right? Let's have that's 25, probably like 22 core. 3, let's say 23, 2.7. Damn, it's close. It's just another tool in the bag of tricks to replicate shots, right? Anytime you add curl, pay attention to that shot circle and where it lands on the center line of your screen. And you can easily use that information to replicate specific curl. It's nice. Nice little trick. Alright, hole 16. Max 40 P1 numbers. Not doing so hot in this round, but hopefully good enough to get through. .1 back, 0.7 right. Blue ring touching the edge of the sand trap at max with a P1 ball. What's up, Jerry? Thank you for the good luck. Damn Bama fan. Alright, so add max blue ring on the bunker here. Like so. 2.1 back, 0.7 right. 2.1. 0.7. Okay, that's close enough. 5170. Try and hit perfect. Okay, get in the hole. All right. Needed that drop. Needed that. Fuck Bama, go Tigers. No offense, Jerry. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, look, it's really hard to follow up a great round if you've ever shot really well and you have multiple accounts, I bet you've had a hard time following it up. I know I have. I think 38 under is my best score. And I think I followed a 38 with like a 26 or 27. I think I was 11 strokes different. Same person playing the same holes with the same adjustments and the same balls and the same clubs. One round 38 under, the next round 27 under. So yeah. Take it easy, Neilio. Good luck, buddy. I hope you kill it. Alright, we're at 16, so we still have 2 holes to go. We can still finish okay here, even though we've had quite a few failures. Alright, let's get this drop here. Should have had this last time. A little disappointed I didn't get it, but I forgot to account for my great left drive last time. So, we'll try not to forget that this time, huh? Ball is a kingmaker. Let's go. There you go. Look, rock. That's what I'm talking about, rock. It's so hard when you shoot a really good round. You get all excited. Everything, it feels good. All is right in the world. Then you say, all right, let me do that again. And it just falls apart. That's generally how it works. Or like in this situation, this account right here is the one that I wanted to do the best on. And, you know, I've already blown that. So, and I don't care about the other one that I shot 35 on. I don't really care what happens with that account. So, it's just one of those things, man. Life is strange that way. 3 right, 4 top. Yellow ring by the rough. That looks good right there. I'm going to leave it 7-6, 6-2, max no elevation. Alright. Try and hit perfect this time. Or great right. Good thing about this drive is it's great proof, left or right. The only thing it changes is distance to pin. So I'll play this one mid plus 20 minus 0.1 because I hit great right. That is true, Laura. And you have a better low score than I do. So, in case you guys don't know, Laura is a beast, and she has shot minus 40. I have not. Minus 38 is the lowest I've been. Alright, so 9.1 plus 20 mid is 4.7. And we'll take 1 off of that and play this 4.6. got the perfect getting hole. I like the camera angle. Money. What shot are you talking about, Jerry? Did I miss something? Oh, okay. 8th hole. Bam! We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, last time I forgot to account for my great left drive. This time I did not forget to account for my great right drive. Right? Also, another key to that shot there is you want to land on the green. You don't want to land on the fringe. If you have to change your spins a little bit to get on right onto the green, then you should. It definitely could, Will. I'm not 100% sure. If I had an APOC 4 and I did not have a power 4 ball for hole 8, I would use a Titan before I would use a Kingmaker. Right? I would use a power 4 ball. I would not use a Zerk, although you can use a Zerk. I have seen people do it. You can play it with a little more backspin and play it with a Zerk, right? But if it was me and I had APOC 4 on hole 8, I would play it. If I did not have a power 4 ball, I would play it with a power 4 ball. But if I didn't have that, I would go Titan over Kingmaker. Right? Try to make up for that lack of distance. Alright, so where are we at here? Hole 18. Alright. We're going to use a Centurion. White ring tucked in the rough at max, 16 rings left. Don't add a ring. I added a ring last time. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I'd like to finish with the albatross here. That would be nice. I mean, for as many mistakes as I've made in this round, to be on track for a 32, I'm not disappointed, right? I know it's not as good as my other round. However, I did make a couple of drops here that I didn't make there, you know? So, although it felt like a really shitty round, in actuality, it's not a bad round. It's just not as good as the other one. Yep, I'm not going to complain about a 32 under. It's enough to get me to the weekend, and that's all I'm looking for. Alright, so add max. White ring by the rough. And then we want to move 16 rings, right? That's 10. And that is 16, right? There. 3 right, 5 top. Half a ball of curl, full slice. That comes in nicely. Could have actually gone 5.5 top there, but that's okay. Might just need a little OP on the second shot. We'll see. It's gonna be close. Why not 17? I went 16 rings. I didn't go 17. Just because we're not. So this shot, we've figured out, we've worked out the numbers that with the wind and the rough power of the wind, right? So we kind of know what balls we're using here. We know the general range of wind speed and the wind direction. And so rather than starting there, adjusting max plus 0, pushing back up, then moving over 20 rings, right? We do it the easy way. So this one, we want the ball guide to be about 3 squares through the hole before it starts curling over. Gonna aim just on the right edge, 6.1. If the fucking app is not cooperating, 6.1. That's 6.9. I'm gonna be pulling into overpower here.
Well, I tried to believe you, and I just couldn't swallow. Oh, I didn't mean to. Show that you were hollow, and you left me
Damn it.
all alone.
Oh, that was so close. So close. Yeah, headwind and wind angle, right? So that all changes your power slice. You know, power slice for an APOC 7 can be anywhere from 11 rings to 35 rings, depending on wind strength, wind angle, shit like that. I mean, there's a hole in Tour 12 that we play the power slice at 11 rings, right? There's also holes in Tour 12 that we play the power slice at over 30 rings. So yeah, it all changes depending. But there you go, 32 under. It's not horrible, not fantastic, but we'll definitely take it. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thanks for all the support. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. If you have some friends that aren't subscribed, please try and convince them to come over and hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. I'd like to do the celebration stream as soon as possible. So once we hit that 1K goal, I'll be putting it out and scheduling it ahead of time so you all know when to be here. We'll give away some money. We'll play some friendly matches, have some fun, playing some Golf Clash, and I thank you all for hanging out. Good luck on all your rounds. May you kick much ass. Wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions, you can shoot me or hit me up on Messenger, GC Josh. If I don't answer it, I'm probably sleeping. Alright? Have a great day. Thanks again. Much love. Good luck. We'll see you the next time.
Saw a dress just yesterday that I think you can make look great. spin me round and round. I know this all someday will end, when you and I don't breathe again. We'll set us side by side, loving in the ground, to keep the old world spinning around. Spinning round, spin me round and round and round, and pray my feet don't touch the ground. To taste the sun is a delicious sunset.